just one word out my mouth. The walls are caving in. I feel like I can barely breathe. I think I'll just pretend this isn't killing me. Fake it like I know it's real. The walls are caving in. I feel motionless. Whoa, whoa, I won't bend the knee. Whoa, whoa, I won't bend the knee. There's more of us than you think, quicker than you can blink. Your most loyal will turn against you. It's in the water we drink, poison in the spring, but we'll take back all the power. I won't bend the knee. I don't care who's coming after me. I won't bend the knee. I don't care who's coming after me. I Despite these harrowing circumstances, there's more history yet to be scribed. I've reinforced the faint breath in my lungs, and I will not let my stubbornness drag me into worse augmentation. All this time, I refused to grasp a deeper understanding of who I was and where I had to go next. And now I know I've so many reasons to tell the tales of time to come. I don't understand. I thought this all meant something to make me come back. I don't want to go home.
It's cool, just lying here on the floor. Cold towels, my feet against the door. How long have I been in this space? spinning around my head seem pretty cavalier. Little by little you take control. It's a little uncivil how your game's emotional. And I don't even notice that I'm playing your game. Till you leave me a warning thinking I'm the one to from my heart has made it pretty clear. Little by little you take control. It's a little uncivil how your game's emotional. And I don't even notice that I'm playing your game. Till you leave me warning thinking I'm the one to
wants to sign in over here at Rufus, so.
I've never been in love, but it's not a bad thing. I can play all these chords, but I never know what to sing. I heard that you like the way I say your name, but don't believe everything. Sometimes there's no glass in the window frame. I'm gasoline and you're lit flame. I said I'm gasoline and you're a lit flame. Can I really complain if I'm the one to blame? At least this sorrow can lead to mass acclaim. I heard that you like the way I say your name, but don't believe everything. Sometimes there's no glass in the window frame. I'm gasoline and you're a lit flame. I'm gasoline and you're a lit flame. deafening in the silence of the wilderness. Let your roots grow through my veins. Let your roots grow through my veins. Lights in my night, shine your reflection in my eyes. Light in my night, shine your reflection in my eyes. Misty night, blurry streetcar lights. Don't get lost in a fight, bleeding by your pride.
Somebody's asked me a little bit about just talking a little bit about equipment. I've been working on these antiques now for really 10 years. I started out fully traditional, and there's times I still miss that. When I say fully traditional, old saber brush, bottle of ink, bristle. Sometimes I still question whether these things are actually not even a little bit faster. There's certainly some pitfalls you can get with digital too. But I think ultimately with some of the stuff I was absolutely hating with traditional is the scanning process. I try to go efficient, but still do it that way. So, never really tried to get into the whole thing of trying to do. Oop, I guess you need that screen. Sorry. Um, of trying to like actually do color by hand either. I mean, I've never really tried to go into that in the least. But scanning was just such a pitch, and I just really didn't want to have to deal with that. So digital it is, but I do miss that feel of like sable brush. And I've tried it a few times, and that's really loud now. Turned up the music, not my voice. Yeah, that's better. Um, so, and I've noticed that, like some of my own sable work has really suffered just because I don't do it that much anymore. But I don't miss buying the equipment constantly. Hmm. What? No, I just turned it down. I can still hear it. So I'm kind of in between assignments this very second, which is pretty darn rare. So I'm just doing some practice work with Babs. I've got a pod life on my plate I need to be working on, but where I'm at on it right now is really set up sketching and panel layout, and I'm not sure that would be very interesting for anybody, so not doing anything with that yet. Just wanted to try some things here. So I'm also trying to put a little bit of effort into some of these digital brushes and such. I want to see if I can try to come up with some other options here besides the ones I've been using. Because sometimes I'm not sure it really feels very brush-like. Just not fully satisfied with it. So I'm trying a shortened round I purchased. At least I think it was. So it moved on me. I guess I'm using a brush pen. I'm using a different one. Oh no. I'm sorry, that was simple round block and play is what I'm using. Trying that out. Kinda like the softness of it. Try that. Maybe on some of the strip work too. So to get a different feel than what I've been getting through a little bit too hard edged. Where's my? I can raise my audio. Which one would be my mic? No, it's at it's at full. Okay. Hmm. I don't use a lot of additional digital techniques in my work. I probably should. I probably should really sit down and really focus on all the different things like burns and blends. I don't. I prefer just putting down strokes and then lifting away. Mostly because I don't know. I'm stay pretty busy and I don't have a lot of time to teach myself all these other tricks and techniques, and I'm not sure that it really enhances. It feels like it enhances a ton for me. Oh, I still want that kind of hand done feel, and if I start putting a lot of digital accoutrement on top, it's like, does it really feel as much like it's hand done, or does it feel have that extra digital gloss on top? I'm not really sure I'm trying to go for here. So I prefer just to kind of add a little bit of soft shadow in there and then take away. Huh. Something called syrup. Interesting. What a name for a brush. Um, interesting. I've been using. I'm kind of like you, man. I've been using just kind of basic G Pen, which is about as basic as comes with Clip Studio Paint, which is what I'm working in. Um, and I feel a little guilty about it. I just kind of go like, I don't know. Probably seems like I should upgrade my game. And I've tried so many brushes. I've bought packs. I've put real money into it. And I keep trying brushes, and I go like, I don't like the feel of this. I don't like the feel of this. I don't like the feel of that. And I just keep going back to what I had. And it's interesting on Pod Life, my other side comic, which I'm going to be working on later today. I do use a different pen entirely. In fact, I don't even use a pen. I use a grease pencil for my final line work, and I absolutely love it. It has kind of a little bit more of a softer, almost story illustration, children's book illustration feel. Um, and I enjoy that quite a bit. I don't think I want to replicate that and put that into my base comic strip. I'd like to have them kind of look differently. I also, with Pod Life, I do not work in black. I've gotten to where I really like that, and I know there's probably mixed feelings about stuff like that, but um, I really like colored line work. I think it softens the whole image, and I kind of enjoy that. And I don't think you have to just work in pure black all the time. I mean, if you were old school days, yeah, you were working with India ink and it made sense, but those days are pretty long gone, so probably. need to take that blue line out. That's highly distracting. Let's see if we can figure out where that was. One thing I do, I clearly definitely do too much of. I use too many layers. I lose more time with trying to identify my layers than do anything else. It absolutely gets to the point of ridiculous. I need to get more comfortable with the notion of just letting things collapse and dealing with the aftermath if it becomes a problem. Eh, thanks, Patty. Actually, Taylor popped it on for me, the music, and I'm starting to dig it too. I wasn't sure at first, but I'm enjoying it. I've had some thumbs up on the music. Taylor's behind me, trying not to make faces at the back of my head while I work. I don't know if that's gonna. I rarely use airbrush. I try to avoid it, but you know, airbrush. You can get really lost in airbrush. Meaning, like, you just get so overwhelmed with it, and you just start doing layers and layers of airbrush, and next thing you know, you're just putting too many hours into it. That part of it. Okay. I'm gonna go too far with this. I don't typically try to go too far with my rendering when it comes to color and stuff. It could just take even longer if I get too wrapped up in that. I'm gonna put a little bit of gosh, a little bit of grease pencil maybe on top for a highlight on here. It's a little funny to me, some of the things that I can choose to work with digitally that I would never work with by hand, like a grease pencil. I mean, I've used grease pencils to draw with, but only for gesture draw sketching, not for like any kind of like fine line work. That would be insane to me on it with a grease pencil. And yet, digitally speaking, all right. Draw something else here. I'm gonna really get this audio bit down. Sorry, guys. Maybe I just need audio that's not gonna be quite so in your face. Maybe that works better with the talking. Yeah. But I tell you, I mean, sometimes I feel guilty not doing more because I read these articles from other professionals in the character design arena, and my goodness, the stuff, the layers, the thought they go through in painting their character designs and stuff. It feels like you're like rendering three-dimensional animation. Let's see what I want here. Let me just do a quick sketch here. I can't stay too long. I've got a commitment. I just really wanted to get a little bit of some drawing stream going today. This is going to be one of my days where I go out and do some on-site drawing, so I'm excited about that. For the longest time, I Chance's tail has really morphed into a lot of different things. It really, I think, gosh, feels like it first started out more like a Dino from the Flintstones, for crying out loud. And then I did it much thinner, and I like this really thick, bulbous tail that he's kind of evolved into. Short, stubby, partly because doing in a strip setting makes it a lot easier to manage the limited space I have. I mean, my God, comic strip is a limited space. It is not a comic book page where you really can break through the wall in so many ways. I could do that. I mean, I'm not doing this for a newspaper, and I can do whatever I want. I can go break the wall like Watterson would do with Calvin and Hobbes if I wanted to, but I kind of like right now giving myself the limitation of what the industry entails. And basically that is, a flat set of space with about 3 to 4 panels, generally speaking, and just working within those parameters. That's kind of what I like to try to keep myself in. So this right here is sketch pen, um, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorite layout pens to work with. And then I'm going to do a grease pencil on top. I'm going to work in a blue. It'll complement well with his green color, if I can get that far with it. Let's see. You know what? No, I don't want to do that. I want to try this in that round again, because I am supposed to be kind of trying out. I did kind of want to try that out. Hello, where is that? Simple and round. So for anybody just kind of like looking at what I do a conservative. This is a conservative comic strip. So we cover, we cover a lot of social, political things. I think of Based as kind of similar to like Bloom County, but for the right instead of the left. Um, I love Bloom County, still do, still read it. Of course, it's not being made, but I still read like old reprints of it, and never really bothered me that it was from the left point of view. But it made me think, well, if you can get something like that syndicated, why can't there be something from the right point of view that plays a lot like the snarkiness of Bloom County? And I wanted to do that. I wanted to try that out and see what that would be like for a while. Been pretty happy with the results. This is Chance the Gator. He lives in Frosty, Florida. Because, in Florida, there are a lot of gators. A lot more gators than, say, reindeer. And together, he lives there with a bunch of other characters, Taylor, Caleb. Dylan. And it's just fun to be able to talk about topics and that, until not that long ago, were pretty taboo to be able to talk about. Yeah, I'm liking this simple round look for this. I don't know if ultimately that's going to replace on the strip or not, but I might give it a go. I might try this out soon. Yeah, so excuse me. Um, Patty's Parlors was talking about a little bit with process. Each character gets a layer of their own and then a layer of final inks. Yep, that's basically what I do too. And then I have to add another set for color. I don't know how often you deal with color digitally, Patties, but I do kind of like having subfolders for darn near almost everything. And when I say almost everything, like certainly characters, significant background elements, but not like everything in the background. A lot of times I will try to keep my background somewhat similar. And the reason being for that is if I need to make quick adjustments on the fly in my limited panel size, I can. I can move characters, adjust, bump a few spaces, things like that, and it makes all the difference in the world. I mean, my goodness, back in the day when I was working by hand, you couldn't do that. You would rely on trusty old whiteout, and that was just a nightmare. Okay. let's put just a splash of color in here before I have to go. See, this is my layers getting in the way. One of the things I haven't really done yet with my new setup is I desperately need to set up my swatches for characters. This is getting ridiculous. And it takes a little bit of time to sit down and build them, but I really need to. It's getting a little bit silly. Maybe I'll try my typical pen for this and see if I. So here's the real G pen I normally work in. Gives me just a nice big flat color I can just build off of. It's a bit scraggly. Might have to trim some of the edges. Anyway, if you've enjoyed kind of watching me just kind of work a little bit, feel free to like and send me a note. Let me know that you're enjoying it. And I'm going to try to do more of these. I really do want to do more of them. Fit them into my already busy schedule. I'm working anyway. I might as well be showcasing some of it, right? So, I'm on the real G pen. I want a straight G pen. That's why it's a little bit rough. No, that is way too dark. That's a little better. All right, just a little bit more here. Too much green, needs more yellow. So ultimately, this will work itself out when I get it done. But I wonder. Oop. I wonder. Yeah, maybe I'll try to give it a go, see how it looks in an actual strip format. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm Chance the Gator, and you can find Base the Comic on any kind of, well, really all the different social media spots, X, YouTube, Instagram, True Social. I don't even know actually all the places that Taylor throws it up on, to be honest. And check out our podcast that we do every Tuesday night as well on at around 10 o'clock. And that's called Mean Tweets, where we just kind of review the glories and the beauty of social media from that week. All right. So again, Chance the Gator signing off. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all a blessed weekend.